Hello and welcome to another Wraggys beer review. So today I'm reviewing this Dorado. It's the new beer from Red Dog Ales. Two beers that showcased at the Wraggys Beer Festival at my wedding. Vow renewal. So this is Dorado Pale Ale, 4.3% from the Going Stag range. A single hop range of beers. Got to be honest, we tried this the other day. Obviously, it's 3 days from the beer festival now, and this was actually cracked open than that before. For obvious reasons, for scientific reasons. So it's not going to be as lively as it probably was. There you go. So slightly hazy pour, as you can see. Hazy looking, orangey looking pour. It's funny, in the light it looks different. A little bit of a white head. There's more of a head on normally though, to be fair. So I'll show you the box again. There's literally nothing left in. I managed just to get a review. Went down really well at the Wraggys Beer Festival. It was flying out, to be honest. It's got a lovely fruity, bit of tropical, bit of citrus on the nose. Dorado, it's a to go with a hot. I mean, Red Dog Ales coming out of Ilkeston. Literally, his first and second beers I've got them both on in the Wraggys Beer Festival, which for me is amazing. Johnny Campbell, aka Red Dog, went to Magpie for 2 or 3 years and went as their head brewer and learnt his trade, and now he's got his own new brewery. And let's hope that the good people and the good pubs of Nottingham and Derby and Leicestershire, I suppose, but certainly Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire, look after this lad and get their beers in their pubs. Tough time for anybody going into the trade, and by supporting new breweries. And let's be fair, when the beer's tasting bang on, you've got to support them, haven't you? I'm really hoping he puts some of the beers. That's got a lovely taste to it. That's really nice taste. It's super quaffable. Let me put the bagging box on the thing so you can see it, because that's better. It's also better for me when I need to do a thumbnail, because it stands out better. Yeah. There we go. Dorado, Red Dog, Diggity Dog. And obviously, as a forest fan myself, I get the Red Dog thing. The tap room over in Ilkeston, well, brewery / what will be a tap room at some stage. I tell you what, the seeds are there. It just needs to, develop. For support from other breweries, pubs, get guys' beer out there, get it sold, and keep rotating. He's got a good kit. He's got quite a decent sized kit, so he can brew quite the amount. But obviously, don't want to go too big too soon. Just get it out there, start building that name up. The good thing about Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire, I'm not really sure about Leicestershire, to be honest, but the good thing about the local area around us is that the pubs are ultra supportive of smaller breweries, especially your micro pubs. They are the kings of supporting. The likes around me, the likes of Burnt Pig, Bowdrop, Partisan Tavern, Tap and Growler, Pick and Davy, Blues Dog, Abdication. Although Abdication don't seem to have a lot from some of the small local breweries, funnily enough. Yeah, I don't see a lot going off in their pub unless it just does not show up. Funny really, sometimes with pubs, Facebook seems to shove some in your face, and then others never get a mention. I do wonder if that's the same with beer reviews as well, but hey ho. So the last of the beers that I need to review from the Wraggys Beer Festival. This is the last one. I've done all the rest. I already did. I've got Bonnie's Reserve in front of me. Got a nice amount of it as well. But I don't really need to review that, as I only reviewed it about a week and a half ago. It'd be silly to review it again so quickly. But it's, this is tasting really nice. And if this is the future of Red Dog, he's going down a good path. He's a top class bloke, knows his stuff when it comes to home brewing and commercial brewing, because he's done it, for these years. Learnt his trade. That's the thing, learning your trade on kit. The Magpie Brewery kit, it's an older piece of kit. So, like with any kit out there, there's always blooming issues. Things break, things go wrong, you press the wrong flipping lever, shit happens. I know I know breweries where it's all gone over the floor, and they're not impressed with that, obviously, for obvious reasons. But so yeah, hopefully I'll put this review on at the right time. We're on Monday night, and this is my last review for a few days. I'm actually going to drink some beer, and I'm not going to review. I'm going to catch up on bloody reviews and get the channel shipshape, because what's happened is I'm starting to get behind. It's starting to run away from me, the sheer amount of stuff coming out on the channel. And I'm losing where I am, and I need to knock off at a certain point, have a beer, catch up on all the social media, and sorting out these chuffing barrels, because I've got barrels with beer in that can be put into bottles, so I'm going to have to bottle it all up. That's my job tonight, actually, as soon as I come off here. I've got the Wraggys Golden that never appeared. It's done its thing. I'm going to have a taster of it, see if it's alright. If it's not alright, it's going to go down the bin. It's going down the drain. And then I've learned a lesson, don't ever brew a beer when you've had a big drink and you forget things. Will I grain brew again? Yes, but it may be a while. Obviously, me being a beer reviewer, I don't need to brew at all. I can just buy beer and just review. But I brew for my own benefit, not for anybody else's, really, in that respect. But, my sticky toffee pudding turned out blooming amazing in the end. So I'm really happy about that. That impy, that's been bottled up. Good friend Andy's borrowed me a load of can't remember what you call them there, but he's borrowed me a load anyway. Bottle tops and bottles, actually. And funnily enough, I never realised that all these bottles come pretty much standard top. So when I do a brew, if I really want to, clean out the bottles, keep the bottles, give them a swill out, give them a sterilisation, and use the bottles for, put beer in. And so that might be the thing in the future for the Wraggy Beer channel. So anyway, regardless about my channel, Red Dog, this was universally liked by everyone at the Wraggys Beer Festival. My wife, who does not like tropical beers, loved this. Everyone loved it. Andy, all the happy drinkers love this. This is an absolute barnstormer. If you see this in a pub, go and get yourself a beer. The review's going to go on a bit later than the other reviews, simply because shitloads of reviews. But once they're all on, once I'm all back to normality with reviews, I'm gonna have to bang more shorts on in the day. Get rid of the shorts to get a level, and then catch up on social media as well, because I'm so behind. The weddings put me behind, and possible issues with the car is also not really helping matters. Don't need no more shit. We've gone through enough this last year. I thought we got over all that, to be honest. I thought we were going to be moving forward, and we're just tired at the moment. But I thought we was going to move away from that aspect. But as always, shit comes to have a poke at you at the worst time, and we don't need it. But anyway, absolutely amazing. Longer review than I planned. Out of 5 for me, a good 4.5 out of 5. Absolutely love the branding, Red Dog Ales, the beer tastes amazing. When it comes on to cask, go and get yourself a pint and let us know. Cheers all, see you soon.